Hello folks, this is Anthony. Today I'm going to show you how to take the handlebars off of an HS model. This happens to be a 928. It may work with most HS models. And the reason why you might want to take this handlebar off, it could be because it needs extensive welding. It might have damage. It might be all twisted or broken, and you want to remove it to replace the handlebars or to repair them. You also might want to paint them or take the control panel off and do other work to it. I've had to take handlebars off dozens of times to repair. You don't necessarily have to remove the handlebars if you want to weld cracked ones. What I use is a welding blanket. Here it is. The welding blanket on top of the fuel tank before I do some welding. But I'm talking about extensive repairs on a handlebar. So, and you need to take it off for whatever reason. So let me show you how to do it. Let me get this headset on first and see if we can show you how to do it, how I do it. Okay, let's see. Does this work? All right. So let's show what I have to do here. Let me show you how to put it in the nose position first. People have been asking about this. I've explained it many times on different videos and articles. What I use is a 6x4 or 4x4 to stabilize the machine. I will remove gas if I have to. If you don't want it to leak. Here's a gasket that could be replaced, an O-ring. It could be replaced. Some people say, hey, use a plastic bag. Well, I've tried that. It doesn't work. So I'll just siphon it down to when it's up on the nose. It won't come up to the fuel cap if it leaks. I'll also shut off the gas. Right now I'm working on this snowblower, so the elbow's off. I'll turn the engine on, shut off the gas, and let it stall, and then I'll also pull the recoil starter until I feel right there. I feel some resistance. That closes the valves. Okay, so you won't have hydrolock, perhaps. Honda recommends that you drain the oil if you're doing a service on your snowblower. You might as well drain the oil so you can put it in the different positions without worrying about hydrolock. We've addressed hydrolock in previous articles. All right, then you lift it up, place it on the 4x4 or 6x4, nice and gently. Okay, make sure it's stable. Make sure it's not going to fall over. I'm rocking it a little bit to see. It seems to be pretty strong. Okay, I don't recommend this if you're not happy, if you're concerned about it safety wise, or you're concerned about dropping it or whatever. Let a shop do all this. Okay. Or have a buddy help you do this so you don't have any problems. Okay, so what I do is I start from one side. Let's see, you're going to need some needle nose pliers. You're going to need a 12 millimeter wrench. You can, is this 12? No, it is a go faster. Okay. I want to release the cables. Okay, that one's Here's your throttle cable. Want to release that. Pull that out. Here's your chute cable. Loosen the knot on the bottom here. Let's see. I'm doing this in real time, folks. I'm not taking any shortcuts as usual. Okay, what else do I have to do? I have to release the ignition. So here's your ground wire. So I got to take that off. And what I usually do is I just screw the bolt back in there. And let's see what else. Okay, here I got to unplug it. Okay, so now my ignition wire is free. Okay, now let's see. Needle nose pliers. All right. Here's the pen. Can you see that? Here's your pull the clip out. Pull the pen. There you go. What I do so I don't lose the. Oops! It just dropped. I'm going to have to find that later. I use a magnetic tray for my hardware. And let's see, I got one over here too. Can you see that, folks? I pull it out. See if I can get the pin out. It's stuck for some reason. There you go. All right, then I put the hook pin in there like that so I don't lose it. Put it in my magnetic tray. Then I have to loosen this. What is this? Is this I think that's a 1/2 inch. Normally it's a bit. All right, let's loosen this up. Okay, then I can pull the cable out. No, the whole thing comes out. I didn't mean to take the knot off. You don't have to take the knot off, okay? So now I've got that off. All right. Okay, what else do I have to do here? I got everything off. I got this off. Okay, now I can loosen up remove my mountain boats. All right, let's put it back on the ground. I think I got everything. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't take these off yet. These are your cables for your auger and your okay, you loosen up these down here. Pull the cable out. Okay, now I got the cables out. Let me see if I can put this back on the floor. It might make it easier for me. All right, let's put it back on the floor. Okay. Now you got to release your cables. Here, you see there? So this is where the needle nose pliers come in handy. All right, you got one. This back one's a little bit more tricky. Let's see if I can get it. Shoot, let me see if I can. You got to line it up and then pull it out. Okay. There you go. See? Now I can take my bolts out from the handlebars. Let's see, what's this? 10 millimeter. I need the 12 millimeter. Where is it? Okay. I'm only going to do this once. I'm not going to do it again. It's on there pretty tight. You know, you want your handlebars to be on tight. Alright, so put this in my tray. Now it should come right out. I gotta pull them out. There you go. And the only reason it's not free is because of this zip tie. Cut this zip tie off. Let's cut it off. It's always good to have a bunch of zip ties. There you go. And I think your handlebars are free now. You see that? So you can take your handlebars off. If I had all the tools right on me, I would have saved a couple minutes. Here's my chute cable. And putting it back on is just the opposite. After you've done whatever work to it, you're painting or you're welding or straightening, if these are bent, or some welding work or whatever, and then putting them back on is just the opposite. So thanks for watching, folks. Really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I'll see if I can edit out the dead spots. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.